Hi everybody, this is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I am here to bring you a video of a sketch to butterfly again. Once again, I've been using those a lot and I still just like using it, so I'm going to do it one more time. And I'm doing an Eclectic card. If you don't know what that is, kind of like a grunge card. We use a lot of little different stamps to make a background. And I'm going to be doing that for this butterfly card. I did it for a swap that I was in yesterday at one of my upline's houses. We went to a cookout and stuff and did a swap. It was really nice. So I feel like I can go ahead and do this as a video now. So there is no PDF to it. I haven't got one written up. I may write one up, but it's so simple you don't need a PDF. And but I just wanted to show you, tell you about that, and tell you that tomorrow is the last day to earn bonus, or not tomorrow, but Wednesday is the last day to earn bonus day coupons. For every $50 you order, you will get a $5 coupon. So that is a good thing, and you can use those in August. And I will have to say that the Sketch Butterfly Bundle isn't back in stock right now. I just checked it. It is there. I'm also doing a class to go on that, and it is really just a cute class to go. I'll show you what that is. And on my, of course, if you're watching this on Stamp Crazy VIP, then you know that the class schedule has been up. It's been sent out to my email list, and you can go to one of those two, well, not to the email list, but you can go to my Stamp Crazy VIP group and snag the information off of there. And if you are not on my email list, just send me an email at ritaholmes0611@gmail.com, and I would be more than happy to put you on my email list. But anyway, I got 3 different options, and I'm going to tell you about that real quick. I'll turn my phone down and I'll get those cards out so that you can see. My desk is a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I'm leaving on vacation in the morning, so all this is pre-recorded. And that's just the way it's got to be this week to have videos. So I don't know what else to do. So let me turn this down for a minute, and then I will get my cards for my class to go, show them to you, and then we'll do the other card, okay? So here we go. I'm going to turn my camera. You see all these little messes and stuff, and we come down to all the messes here. And hopefully I got to bring my camera down, or I'm not going to be able to see what in the heck I'm doing. Okay, so here we are. And I don't know why that looks kind of dark right there. I want to, hopefully these lights. I'm standing in a different spot than what I usually do. And I'll have to make sure that I'm over here in this light, right where this is at. So anyway, I'm doing this on a whim, because I forgot to do it earlier. I'm not used to doing it this way, and I got a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, here's my class to go cards. I'll let you see them. This is one of them. Here's another one. Here's another one. And then here's another one. So that is our 4 cards. You make 2 of each of the 4 designs, and you get to do 4 different options. You can do it where you get the stamp, the bundle. You will get a pack of the 2024-2026 Designer Series paper packs, and you'll get enough embellishments, everything to do the cards, all the cardstock cut, anything but whatever has to be stamped. And I have option 1 where you get all of that with the bundle and everything. It's $85 porch pickup, $94 if you need it shipped. If you want just the card kit only without the bundle of the stamp set, but you would still get the DSP in that, it's $34 porch pickup, or $43 to ship it, and then I sell my PDFs for $10 for the 4 of the PDFs for the cards. And you can email me at my address, ritaholmes0611@gmail.com. I take Venmo or PayPal to pay for this, and you can Venmo me, and hopefully you can see that. If you can screenshot that, my Venmo address, my PayPal address, and I need that by August 5th. That confirms your class and puts you in the class, and then everything should be ready to go around August 16th. So there we go. That's my information on that. So let's set this to the side, out of my way, and we're going to get started real quick. Here's my card. I got it. I'm going to put this one here. Can you see that really good? Is it too close? I hope not. But anyway, here is the card. Then here's one done, and I did it in darker colors. It's the same colors, but I stamped off in this one, and I did not in this one, and you can tell the difference. And I actually used the colors a little bit more harsh here. And then here is another one of the cards, and you can tell my butterflies are different. When I was doing my swap, I took a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock, and I just colored the whole thing and then cut out my butterflies, and that's how I did those. So I'm going to set it here. Here is my host code. If you would like to order from me, I went ahead and got my my August host code ready so that you could see that, and I will show you what we're going to be using. We're going to be using sketch butterflies. We're going to be using this butterfly right here. We're going to be using of Art and Nature. It's an online exclusive. We're going to be using this stamp here, this one, and this one. We're going to be using Inspirational Sketches, which is this stamp here. And I'm also going to be using out of Sketch Butterflies, Wishing You a Beautiful Birthday. Okay? And we will be using the dies to die cut the butterfly when we get to that part. Okay? So what we're going to do is our card base, 5.5 by 4.25, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. We have Flirty Flamingo, that's 5.25 by 4. We have 2 pieces of white, which is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, one for the front and one for the inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to be working right now on this. We're going to do our grungy part, is what I call that. And we're going to be stamping off. So let's bring in our first stamp. We're going to be bringing in Flirty Flamingo, and I hope I stay in I'm going to put that right up because that's where I'm going to be stamping off. Here's where I'm going to be working. And I have done this with this. Let me see. I just don't like the way, there we go. That looks better. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to ink this, and I want the little hash marks at the top. So I'm going to stamp off on my scratch paper, and I don't want a crease in there, so I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to stamp. Then I'm going to stamp again in the center, and you can barely see that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it again, stamp off. I'm going to stamp below where the one you can't really see, and then I'm going to stamp that one again. Just makes it a little darker. And that's what we are going to be using where we're going to put our butterfly. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to be bringing in, let me get that wiped off good. We're going to be bringing in our sketched daisies from the Inspirational Sketches, and we're going to be bringing in Crystal Cabana. And I'm going to be stamping off every time I stamp this one. So I'm going to ink it up, stamp off, just bring it and stamp, stamp off. I'm randomly stamping. Ink it, stamp off. And let's see, do I want to put anything else? I think I'll put something right down here in the corner. And that's enough for that one. I'm going to bring this one in. And this is my inside, and I'm going to stamp off, and I'm just going to stamp me an image in the corner for my inside of my card. So can you see that? I know you're seeing shadows. I don't like that. But, geez. I thought I'd like it better stamping over here where I could stand up and stamp. I've been feeling better when I stand up and stamp for some reason. I don't know why. Don't have the slightest clue. I'm going to take this stamp, and it's just got a bunch of little squares. Can you see that? We're going to use the smoky slate, and here again, we're going to bring in our front piece, and I'm going to ink it, stamp off, and I'm just going to do this all around my card. No rhyme or reason, but I'm going to stamp off every time I do that. But in the center, I am not going to do it there. Okay, there we go. That's all we do with that. It's random stamping. I know that's hard for some people, and it looks like a hot mess, but it's not really a hot mess once it's done. And then I'm going to take, it looks like little splatters, and I'm going to ink it and not stamp off. And I'm just going to stamp this in different areas that I think it might look nice without overdoing it. And there we go. That is all of the stamping there. So it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Now we're going to move this off to the side, okay? We are going to bring in our Coastal Cabana again with our Flirty Flamingo and our Daffodil Delight. And I'm going to bring in some blending brushes so that we can do some little colorings on this scrap paper. So I'm going to start with a little bit of Daffodil Delight. Let me move my card out of my way that's done because I don't want to get it messed up. And I'm just going to bring this in and add some yellow because I don't know where my butterfly is going to land when I get ready to cut it out. So we're just going to put a little bit of the three colors. So there we go. Kind of fast when you're doing just a small piece of cardstock for it. Then I'm going to bring in the Coastal Cabana. And I'm just going to add some greens, this kind of color in. And there we go. We have our colored paper. And I did do a card, and let me show that to you, where I colored a background. I did this colored background just like what I did there, and then added a butterfly here and put a saying on it. And that makes a really pretty card too. Wanted to show you that because you can use these colors and make a lot of different backgrounds, especially right now with it kind of being summer and nice and that. So I'm going to take my chamois here and I'm just going to wipe that off so that we don't make a bigger mess than what I can get my own self into half the time anyway. So let's do that. And I'll bring in my little Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. Let's bring it in right here. It's kind of close, I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to take my butterfly die. Oh, I forgot to stamp my butterfly. That would be helpful, wouldn't it, girls? Jeez. Let's stamp it real quick. So I'm just going to ink that up with my Memento Black. And I want to stamp that where I can get all of those colors. So I stamp it just like that. I'm going to hold that down. I want that really black. And there we go. We have our butterfly done. And then I will take and add my die cut. And I'm going to use, to add my die cut, I am going to use some Post-it note tape. So I'm just going to put my die cut on here. Line it up really well, or as well as I can. I'm going to just take a piece of this tape. Make sure I got this down good. And I'm going to just give that a tape right here to hold that down. Put it here to cut it. Let's bring this back over where you can see it. And we're just going to roll. I'm sorry for the shaky table and the squeaky die cut machine. Does that sound like he gets overused maybe? Probably. But that's okay. And there went my butterfly. So there's my butterfly, and here's my negative of my butterfly, which I don't think I'm going to be needing. And I am going to stick my butterfly back down on my magnetic board so I don't lose it out of my die cuts. And let's get this out of the way. Everything's in the way. And then we're going to bring our card in. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to take and I'm going to glue my Flirty Flamingo on my card base. And if people have noticed, I've quit using my little glue gun thing I got, because I need to change out the the glue in it, because it's not working well. I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment down on the bottom part of my card. And I just pick out a space that I think is appropriate for it. And just going to add that right here. There we go. Wishing you a beautiful birthday. We have a beautiful card for a beautiful birthday. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue this onto here. It's a very easy card. There's nothing to this card. And therefore, I hope that you enjoy seeing it. And I hope you try to make one. If you've got these stamp sets, they work great. They work great for all kinds of cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my butterfly over and I'm going to take 2 dimensionals. Just going to add those to the center back here. And then if I can lift it up, I'll lift it up. We will get this done. And I just kind of bend my wings up and I just put this on right kind of in the center there. And then I'm going to add my jewels, but I forgot where I put my jewels in. I thought I left them out here. I stick everything, you know, I just am a little crazy sometimes. But I have more. It's not like I don't have enough jewels to go around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pick tool, because that's what I got laying around here. And I'm going to go ahead, or my little piercing tool that I have. And I'm just going to add me some basic jewels, just the basic jewels on there. And then just add a shimmer of jewels. Can you see that? And then we're going to put our inside of our card. Put that in here, and guess what? We have a done card in what, 15, 20 minutes? I kind of like that. This is a fast and simple card, but I didn't want to go away on vacation without bringing you a little something. So I just thought I'd bring you a quick and easy card, and I'm absolutely loving this card, and you could use this for any type of card, birthday, anniversary, get well, sympathy. It would make a wonderful card for anything. And I love the colors. I love the smoky slate with the flirty flamingo, with the little pops of the yellow and the coastal cabana. Just think it makes a really pretty combination. So don't forget my host code if you would like to order. I would really appreciate it. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. And if you'd like to join a team, I'd love for you to join my team. I'm going to turn you back over here for a minute. See my ceiling. There I am. So anyway, but anyway, I just wanted to bring something to the table this week. I didn't want to just leave it blank. So I hope you enjoyed. If you do make anything like this, you are more than welcome to post your creations on my Stamp Crazy VIP. You can actually post it under the video in the comments there. You can make any comments you want to me. I will not be giving a live card. I usually give a card away for my live videos, because I just like doing that. But since I'm not doing it actually live, it's all pre-recorded. I'm not going to do that this week. I am taking a break from that part of it. And I will be back from my little mini vacation with my husband and my grandson on Friday. So it means I will be back next week. I won't have to be away. At least nothing's come up that I have to be away. So I will see you all then. And until then, you guys have a blessed day. And I really miss not getting to talk to you on the videos. But you know what? I'm glad I got to be here and just be with you in spirit and stuff. You guys have a great day. Bye.